on Spaceballs 2. I'm gonna go with nobody asked for this. I don't want it. I understand the meme. Here's the trailer. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because it's pretty like it's basically just haha. There's been all these other movies. That's a joke, and now there's a Spaceballs 2. And then
40
there's Mel
years.
Brooks who says this at the end.
We asked, what do the fans want? But instead, we're making this movie.
Classic. That's a classic joke. Yeah.
That's
May the
what
Schwartz
Disney does.
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. I mean, at least they're self-aware. Are you paying to see this, Melonie Mac?
Oh, we'll see. I never I don't even know if I've seen the first Spaceballs.
It's only okay. I don't really get Mel Brooks. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I watched Blazing Saddles. I think it's something you had to watch earlier in life. Like, I never saw Blazing Saddles until I was like 39. And I watched it and I was like, I don't know, the joke gets kind of old. Like, I get it. Haha, where are all the white women at? There's some funny jokes, but I just don't. Mel Brooks, I saw Spaceballs. I like Spaceballs. But the thing is, I like Spaceballs because of Rick Moranis and John Candy. Moranis probably won't be in it. He quit
And
Hollywood.
John Candy's
John
just
Candy's
legend. Hilarious. Yeah, and he
Yeah.
can't do it now. He's
So
he's voting for
like-
Biden now.
yeah, right. Yeah, I mean,
That's defamation, Melonie. You take that back.
Wow.
you could have Shane Gillis play him, but yeah, no, I mean, well, Rick Moranis will be coming out of retirement to reprise his role as Dark Helmet. Okay, so Rick Moranis is in it. Bill Pullman will also return as President Scrooge. Okay, so they're bringing back most of the people, but I really only like the Spaceballs series or the Spaceballs movie because of John Candy. I just I don't know. I don't want to like dunk on people who like it. I just don't really get it. I the first one was funny because I saw it when I was a kid. I watched Blazing Saddles, and I know this is blasphemy, but like, yeah, chat says Jeremy's obviously gay. Yeah, maybe. But like, I don't think it'll be woke. Obviously, they're not going to make half the jokes that they did back then. I don't think that the jokes in Blazing Saddles were great because they were like offensively racist, and like that was the joke. But they wouldn't even make those jokes now. So I don't know. If anybody can keep kind of the offensive jokes going, it's Mel Brooks. He's literally turning 99 like next week or something.
That's crazy.
So maybe he doesn't have to worry about it. But Jeremy's credit score just went down 50 points. I knew it. The Schwartz, all hail the Schwartz. Maybe it's just because I wasn't a big Star Wars guy. Maybe that's why I don't care about it.
Don't think, and maybe I'm wrong here, but sometimes I just think you don't need to make a second of a good movie. And like,
Yeah.
I vaguely remember Spaceballs from when I watched it as a kid. I can't really comment on if it's good or not, but if it has a cult following, that doesn't always mean it needs to be made a second, third, or fourth time. I know that flies in the face of Marvel and all of the things, John Wick, but maybe if you didn't make it in the last 20 years or however long it's been, maybe you don't need to.
Yeah, maybe I'll give it a chance. I know I had some good laughs out of Spaceballs. I'm just so turned off by remakes. Like, watch them again, Jeremy. Maybe I will. It's not like I hated it. Did we need a Spaceballs 2 40 years later?
That's what I mean. Like 40 years, team. I really
Yeah.
think that maybe you should just do something else.
Yeah.
In fact, that's what everyone did. Did it just like not get funding? Why did it take so long? Probably because it doesn't need a second one.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, okay. So Canada Spaceman says Spaceballs is okay. It wasn't great. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like dumb, like not great humor in it too. I guess I'll just say it like this: for all the people that are excited about this, I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
I at least it's not like some nonsense bull. I don't have any inclination that they're gonna ruin it because it wasn't that good to begin with. So maybe that's what I'll say about it.
I like there was this parody of Star Wars movie with thumbs. Like, what was that called?
I don't remember.
I loved it. There were thumbs. It was all the actors were thumbs, and they had like, you know how they used to do this all the time where they would turn their head, like if you turn your head upside down and you move your and they would make that's how they would talk. Thumb Wars, is that what it's called? Thumb Wars. And so they had those faces overlaid on thumbs. And so they had all the Star Wars characters. They had Chewbacca and everything. It was hilarious. I loved Thumb Wars.
For some reason, all I can picture is like, do you know in the Spy Kids movie, they're like henchmen people that walk around that are like some combination of fingers? That's what I'm picturing.
Oh.
I know it's not what you're describing, but that's what the only thing my brain can come up with.
Yeah.
I need to find a clip for Thumb Wars.
Yeah. Let's see here.
It was amazing.
It was a 1999 film.
Yeah,
it really existed.
I watched it when I was a kid. My dad brought it from the rent store, I think, from like Rainbow
It came out
Video.
on actual tape. Yeah. It was actually in the theater. Or in the movies.
He brought the VHS back and we watched it. We were laughing the whole time. Oh wait, it wasn't the upside down face.
Let's see here.
It said they have an actual Thumb War.
This way, Big.
I loved it because they kept repeating that same scene of that reacting to the explosion.
Yeah.
Trade for knives. Yes. Ooh, princess. What a marvelous idea.
It's got a thumbnail on it too. This ship.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Oh, it's amazing.
His face. Yeah.
And this came out on video?
Yeah, my dad brought it from the rent store. We watched it.
You really lost something, you know?
I know. Yeah, that was the beauty of like the 90s, man. Is like, oh, dad came home with the movie for us to watch, and it's Thumb Wars.
I also can just like, your dad probably stood there and was like, my kids are gonna love this.
Oh yeah, he knew we would.
It's very oh my god. $20. Is it in good condition? Let me see here.
Oh,
Jeremy's about to have a movie night.
Chat. They printed it on DVD too. They have like bootlegs on DVD.
Well, sure, because we didn't want to leave it behind in the VHS era.
Yeah, we got an original. It's 20% off. Chat. Do I preserve it? Chat.
Yes, get it. Get it.
You're preserving art. You're saving it for another culture. Come on.
I wonder how George. Can I get Betamax? Let's see. This one looks in excellent condition though. This one's crazy minty. Look at that. It's still got the rental sticker on it.
Oh,
it has that magnetic rental
ups
sticker.
the value. If it has like a Blockbuster sticker or whatever, that ups the value. Same with like the retro games.
Oh my god. Some worse.
Jeremy, this could be yours.
I'm going all the way. The Phantom Cuticle is that what they called it? Thumb Wars, the Phantom Cuticle.
It's so funny.
Brand new. Is this it? This is the right one, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
I'm buying it. I did it.
All right.
The Phantom Cuticle will be mine.
I want a full members only review on this movie from Jeremy.
We'll watch the whole thing on members only.